On his first day back into the Oval Office, President Trump pardoned January 6th insurrectionists. He calls them heroes. He even honored Ashli Babbitt, the woman who was killed while trying to breach the House chamber. This isn't political spin. This is a warning of what's to come. Let's be clear. Ashli Babbitt didn't die protesting peacefully. She was forcibly breaching a barricaded door as lawmakers fled. She was shot as she tried to enter a secure government chamber during an active insurrection. Without question, she was there to harm members of Congress. Now Trump holds rallies calling her a martyr. Her name is shouted like a battle cry. The U.S. Air Force, where she once served, recently recognized her in an official capacity. Why hasn't he honored Capitol Police Sergeants Aquilino Ganell and Harry Dunn, and Metropolitan Police Officers Daniel Hodges and Michael Fanone? Instead of honoring the courage of these officers, Trump is glorifying people who commit violence and insurrection, while his enablers are giving absolute loyalty to one man. Listen, it is deeply tragic that Ashli Babbitt lost her life. However, the person to blame is President Trump. His persistent lies about the 2020 election and his ongoing rhetoric about stopping the steal was intended to rile up his supporters for a literal war against fellow Americans. It was his lies that led to her death. Here's how democracy dies and authoritarianism starts. We demonize institutions like elections, courts, and the media. We normalize violence as a political expression. We reward loyalty over the law. We rewrite history to fit the narrative. We criminalize peaceful dissent and silence opposition. January 6th wasn't the end, it was the beginning. The pardons, the rewriting of history, the glorification of insurrection, they are not just political stunts. They are the steps on a path that leads to democratic collapse. We can't sit this one out. We can't wait for someone else to fix it. Here's what you can do. Call out the lies loudly and publicly and nonviolently. Speak truth to power, even when it's uncomfortable. Call your elected officials and demand accountability. Vote. Vote in local elections and in federal elections. Vote men and women out of office who continue to lie to the American people. Support real reforms. We need new laws, constitutional amendments, and grassroots movements that will strengthen and support election protections, judicial independence, and media literacy, as well as a more informed public. Our democracy is not self-sustaining. It lives or dies by what we do. This isn't about left or right. It's about truth versus lies, rule of law versus mob rule, democracy versus dictatorship. History is trying to get our attention so we don't make the same mistakes again. Let's make sure we're paying attention. If you like this video and would like to see more content like this, please subscribe to this channel. The subscribe button is right underneath the video. It goes a long way in helping make my channel more accessible to others on YouTube. And please like every video that you watch. Thank you.